Hello, I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri, and today is our YouTube video. So we each brought items that we're going to share with you. I have 8, Mom has 8. We encourage you to do the same thing, so get yourself a notebook, write down 8 projects that you're working on. Just a nice way to stay focused in your sewing room when you get in there for a few minutes or the whole day or a couple hours. I really try to do 30 minutes a day, at least 30 minutes, which usually turns into an hour or more if I can.
And then we grumble at people that make us come out.
Yeah, when we have to get out and do stuff. Anyway, so we encourage you to do the same thing. It's just a good way to stay on track. And so we're going to share with you things we've been working on. We are a quilt shop, so if we have the pattern or the kit or the fabric or whatever, we will tell that to you on here
As we go along.
Depending on when you've seen this video, we may not have it anymore, or when you're watching this, how old it is. But you can always call the shop, and our phone number is down in the description, and find out if we have it, or send us a message on our Facebook page. We do have a Facebook page that's also linked in the description, where we do a shopping video every Friday, and then we post about our retreat center and quilt shop and stuff on there. So we do
sew along, so that's a wonderful place to get connected.
Yeah, we do sew alongs on our private Facebook group. So anyway, it's a great place to go see what we have going on. So make sure you check that out in the description too.
All right, let's get started. We have 8 items. Number 1 for me is I got my binding sewn on my Starry Night. So last Wednesday when I showed it, I had it sewn on but not hand sewn on, so it is done.
Yay.
It's always, like the final thing.
And you might hear machinery. That's because next door where our next retreat center is gonna go, they're working.
Yes, they're working, making a lot of noise over there.
Yeah. I love the green binding
So
on that.
this is huge.
This is Starry Night with So Kind of Wonderful, and Mom did it as a block of the month. So we do have the books and the ruler, no more kits.
No more kits. No more kits. But anyway.
I love the quilting on that too. That's one we have here in the shop. I think it's called Hexadiamond or something like that.
Sounds right.
It's really neat. All right, so first up for me is we're starting this block of the month with this book. It starts in October, and I did block 1, so I'm gonna share that with you. We're not using the same fabric as what she used. We're using a Riley Blake line called Adele in Winter.
I just want to show you the actual full picture because I think the one on the front.
There's block 1.
There's block 1.
Yes, I love it. It was really easy piecing.
Then the blocks are big. They're 18 and a half, I believe I read somewhere.
Yeah, they're good size.
18 and a half. So yeah, there's a lot of little pieces, but they're not all little.
Yeah. So
and this quilt finishes 72 and a half by 93 and a half.
And you get everything to do the top in the program. So you could just get the book, or you could do the block of the month. Starts in October. It's around $20 a month. It goes on for 12 months, and it's everything to do the top. But I wanted to show you, this is month 3, and it's gonna have this black in there throughout the quilt in different fabrics. So I love that black added in there.
I do too. So you can see they've got that dark gray, and that's really where your black will show up. And I call it black, but it's almost charcoal.
Yeah.
It's not like a
not
solid
black.
Yeah. No.
Kind of
very pretty.
Really dark gray.
The setting's gorgeous with those stars on it.
I got block 1 done.
I don't think you can go wrong to make this in any fabric choices.
That's right. You could just get the book and do your own thing. Maybe you have a Christmas stash that you want to use.
Or non-Christmas at all.
Or
Options are endless.
It doesn't have to be Christmas. There's nothing Christmas about the blocks.
Just kind of like a colorway, red and green. All right, this is a quilt I got finished at my last retreat. It's called Confetti Weave Quilt. And I think I mentioned last Wednesday, if you've got a retreat coming up, a really good tip that I would share is go through your containers and things that you have that are so close to being done, like 75, 80% done, bring them to your retreat because you will finish it.
Then you get it finished. Yeah, you get it finished and you get to show it off, and everyone's like, wow, Jeanette got so much done at retreat.
And you're like, I haven't had 80% done when I write. But
so
you get some
nice.
empty totes too.
Yeah. And then if you're a daughter, you get pictures the whole weekend of, look what I finished, look what I finished.
Look what I finished.
I'm like,
A little
yay. Little bit. Not really. I'm happy for you.
It's
Isn't
big.
that awesome?
This is a pattern I don't think we have anymore. I mean, I don't think we can get.
Yeah, we don't have the pattern. It's an old one.
The jelly roll, something I had at home on my own.
Yeah,
But
the
I
only thing we
started-
would have maybe is the grunge, the background.
Yeah, we have the grunge. But it's called the Confetti Weave by the Cloth Parcel. I'm assuming she still designs.
Yeah, you might be able to find it somewhere, maybe even like on eBay or something like that.
So
I don't
it's
know.
really a jelly roll quilt. It takes 34 2.5-inch strips and then 4.5 yards of background. But you could probably find it online if you wanted, if you was just like, I got to make that quilt.
Yep.
I love it, and hopefully today I will get some backing picked out and get it in the line.
Yay. Okay, so for me, next up, we have been doing a Pretty Birds by Elizabeth Hartman, block of the
I
month.
need to get that book, so I'll be gone just a second.
Okay.
Among the Stars.
Pretty Birds, block of the month. We've been working on this. I think we're, I don't know, we might be month 6 or 7 in. I believe it was only an 8-month program, so it's really close to the end. And I'm behind. The birds are, you know, they're fussy little birds. Anyway, I think I'm on month 4, so anyway, I gotta get caught up. But I got another one done.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so in the red.
And the eye's better.
Yeah, this eye I had no trouble with, but I did bring over the others. So there's my weird eye that I may or may not fix.
Yeah.
These two I, you know, had to fix several times, but
So she's not sure she wants to go back.
I don't
What
know.
happens is it's kind of in the middle, so it's a lot of seams you have to deal with and
Oh,
undo. And
yes, it is. I've already done it once on another one. So anyway, I got three more of that bird to make. And then here's a really good idea I'll share with you.
Better get that back in the package. Or you forget what's number 3.
Oh, yes, I will do that next. Copy the front of your pattern, especially when you're doing this one with all the tedious birds, and then I X out the bird that I got done.
Good idea.
Yeah, just a good way to kind of stay focused and you know where you're at. Because there's a lot. You're doing 4 birds a month.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's coming together.
Well, I'll show you a block of the month that I am getting close to finishing here at the shop. It's called Among the Stars again. We're kind of doing it in more fall colors like the back of it. But we are on September, and this top only went 8 months instead of 12. And so we are on month 6 or 7, I can't remember. I think it's
I don't know.
7. Yeah, now I have to look because I don't want to tell you wrong. This is month 6. I'm actually on the current month of September.
So you're like caught up.
Caught up, but these are 2 of the blocks. Aren't they pretty? And no, I don't think I have any of these left.
No, you could get the book. We have some of the fabric, maybe. But
We have a lot of the fabric, but this background has been a booger. Now, if you would feel happy with me doing a different background, I could, because it's on back order right now. But
Okay.
we only have 2 more months left. Month 7 and month 8 is everything to finish the top. So, and then the people that are doing that with me, see where the orange is on the outside border? You just pick your own color.
which was included in the cost, right?
It was not.
It was not. So you're paying for your own border.
But it's only like a yard and, I don't want to say yard and 1/8 or yard and 3/8. Not very much.
Okay. All right, so I've been working on the Gardenville stars, and I got 12 more blocks.
Woo!
I don't have them done. I have them cut out at home, but I'm gonna bring you the blocks I have done so far. It takes 42 blocks, and I have 16 done, plus 12 more cut out.
Well, yeah, when you add that, you're getting really
So,
close.
yeah, I mean, it does take a little time once you get your 12 cut out. I put them on my little design boards. I like those little,
Lori Holt boards.
yeah, they're like, I think the
Ooh,
ones.
that one's neat with the dark and dark. And this quilt will finish 60 by 70 by her doing 42 blocks. And yes, you could do more if you wanted bigger.
Yes, you certainly could.
There's no sashing
no
or anything.
sashing. I
No
mean,
borders, you're just...
you could add a little sashing if you wanted to make it a little bigger, which I would do, you know, one of these. I would maybe even do it at like a scrappy sashing, maybe, if I was gonna add it. But I'm not. I'm just making the blocks.
Cute.
But I cut out
12 more.
I cut out 12 more, and I thought I really maybe need some more colors, so I may get some today from
You're getting tired
from
of your
this
colors.
shop. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna run out, and then I would like to have, you know, more colors mixed in instead of waiting and doing them
At
just
the
5
end.
or something at the end.
Okay, so number 4 for me is I finished my September year of celebration. Now, not like fully finished, but stitching finished.
This is a cross stitch.
And I did order some more of these in the shop because we are currently out right now. So it's Hands-On Design Season 2 Year of Celebrations. And I just actually finished it last night, so it is like officially off the press. Isn't that cute?
So cute.
It's like little water bottles that the daisies, not daisies, sunflowers?
Sunflowers. maybe?
Sunflowers are in, and those little red things are actually apples on a bench. Isn't that cute?
That is so cute.
And the little
Aw.
birds on the top.
Yeah, that's cute.
So, September done. You know, it is whatever, 14th today of September.
Well, you'll really enjoy them next year.
That's what I keep telling myself. Now, next year, when I have my little metal stand, I have them change out every month. It'd be nice.
Yeah. Okay, so next for me is a cross stitch also, the lion and the lamb. This is a pattern we do have in the shop, and I made a little progress on it. I just leave it in my frame to show
It's
you
like
guys.
a real fancy
So look at my-
professional stitcher with
Yes,
her
there's
stand-
my light.
with her light and her little clip.
Yeah, we do have the lights. We got them back in. So if anybody would like my light, it has a little
Light on it.
has a light on it, which you can't hardly see, but there's a little light, and then
Well,
this
now
is
you
a
see it on the-
magnifier.
You see it on the gray.
There you go. So yeah, I really like my light. So anyway, I made a little more progress on the flower.
Yay.
Yay.
That's got quite a bit of stitching in it.
It does, yeah. It's gonna take a minute.
It's going to take a minute to do that. Okay, the other thing I worked on in our for my retreat with my quilt guild, so
Phone's ringing, but we're gonna ignore
We're gonna
that.
ignore
'cause
that.
It's not 10 o'clock yet.
So this is Stormy Seas Table Runner, and this thing is big, 31 by 78. It is a Judy Niemeyer paper pieced table runner, and I had 8 of these left to do, and they're all done.
Yay.
So that is all that outside piece border you see. So I have one more bag to do, which is bag 4, and all they are is these little corner pieces up here. So this is kind of like a starburst. Those are my last 4 to make, and then I get to start setting it.
Yay.
But I brought this to the retreat too because I get really bored with the same thing. There's 16 or 18 of these, I
You
think.
change it up.
So I could talk and chat and keep working on it and make progress.
Yes. All right. So for me, the Lucky Log Cabin pattern. This is a kit we put together in the Mammoth flannels, and I got some cut out. I didn't bring what I
yeah.
cut, but I did bring some of the colors I'm using. So we're doing all Mammoth flannels. They're 1/4 yard cuts. We do have the kit. We have the pattern, but I started cutting. So maybe next week I'll have a few blocks done.
Yes, and if you have Instagram, if you can put this Lucky Log Cabin in, I started seeing some really pretty colorways with it yesterday
Any
on
Mammoth
Instagram.
flannel?
Not any in Mammoth Flannel. It was all done in art gallery and even solids, and
Yeah.
it was really pretty.
You're gonna love it.
Gonna love it, love it. Okay. Oh, I guess I should show the next thing. This is a baby quilt that I have a special baby. It's my great nephew. I was trying to think.
Oh, I
of that.
should have brought that. I got that done.
Yes, you got it done. I seen it on. I don't even have mine cut out
It's
yet.
not even on my list.
I just picked this out Sunday, but this is gonna be. I guess I have to take that off of there. It's gonna rip it. There's the pattern. Abigail Villa Rose. The quilt will finish 48 by 48. It takes 9 fat quarters and a neutral background. So you can see where they've done that white background. I'm gonna do Essex linen.
Of course.
A shocker, right? But these are my pretty little colors. Look at that on there. It is a little boy, like I said, a great nephew. So I've just chosen lots of blues and a little soft yellows. And then the baby announcement came, or the baby shower came, and had a lot of mushrooms on it. So of course I had to add some mushrooms in there. And I love this taupey color. So So yes, I could get this for you if you wanted it in the Azagale, or just the pretty 9-pack orders. Their little animals are in yellow.
Very nice.
Yeah, so cute.
Yes.
And I've really got to get this done because the shower is like 2 weeks away, and so it needs to be done and quilted
And binding. Yeah. Okay, so we did a pixel pattern quilt along on our private Facebook group, and I got all my blocks done and trimmed.
And trimmed. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
so
square every one of them up a little bit.
I did too, just a smidge off all of them, but I won't show you all of them, but I did get them all done. So there's
Ooh, love the
30,
orange.
there's 15 of that, and then there's 15
These are called A blocks. These are
of
called B
this.
blocks.
Yeah, so you can see.
That's going to be really pretty together.
Yes, I'm hoping maybe this weekend I can get it
And
done.
if you didn't notice, she's done all scrappy, low volume backgrounds.
Yep, and we do have a scrappy low volume pack here in the shop.
That I think she had to bring home because she didn't have enough low volumes.
Yes, I mean you never have enough low
I never
volumes.
do.
I never do. All right, next up.
Okay, where'd that? Oh, there they are.
We got people out there wanting to get in, so it's
Okay.
like, oh, we got 9 minutes.
9 minutes. All right, I am working on these log cabin papers, and I got 6 more done.
Yay.
I hate to even tell you the story, but I had done 3 more, and I had turned the colors around.
Oh,
And it was right in the 1 and 2, and there was no way to fix that.
so you had to start over.
I started trying to fix one and take it apart. It was like, I just threw it in the trash.
This is like just too much work.
3 that I had completed until I didn't even notice it till I got to the outside edge. It was like, well, why is that on the wrong side?
Rats.
So I just threw them away. But
Yeah.
they're again all scrappy all the way, no color theme.
It happens.
Yeah. 6
Oh.
more done. I have 141 log cabin blocks done. I need 168.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
Yep. Okay, so we did this as a block of the month a while back. We do have a couple kits left of this if you would like it. And I need to get it finished. I got it out. I thought I had all the blocks done, but no, I did not. I have 2 more
Oh, I
left to make.
love that one.
So I finished this one.
That screams fall with the yellow and the green and the orange.
Yes. So I got that one done. I have them all done now except for the pumpkin. And I do have it cut out. So my plan is to get it done this weekend and then I can start working on that border.
Yeah, and all these blocks are pieced. The only applique is the turkey legs and eyes.
That's right. Everything else is pieced.
And if you remember me showing my turkey table runner, it's the same designer, same turkey.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I can't wait to get it done. So
Yes.
pretty.
So pretty, so pretty. All right, my last thing is my Bee Farm cross stitch. I showed it a couple weeks ago. I'm showing it again because I still don't have it made into a pillow, but isn't it cute? This is the pattern by artfullyofferings.com, or we have a pattern in the shop. But there it is, and I do want to turn it into a pillow. So I brought it today. I need to get fabric for the back because I don't have any fabric at my house.
Right.
I don't want to dig through is what it amounts to.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm starting, I like to have 2 cross stitch projects going. I have no idea why, because I just work one at a time. But anyway, I took this one home and I did get my fabric trimmed
Ooh,
and
I love
graphed.
that.
This is the cloth I'm going to use. I cut it to size, I stitched around the edge so it won't fray, and I graphed it.
Perfect. And
So-
what stitch are you using on your machine to do that? Just like an overlock?
Yeah, I just did like an overlock stitch.
So it's really pretty. It's a hand-dyed fabric. I don't know what it's called color-wise.
I think we're out, but I'd like to order it back in. Lavender Sunset and a 14 count.
Very pretty.
Yeah, anyway,
That'll look really neat with that black.
I'm excited. Need to get it going.
All right. Well, we are wrapped up on our Wednesday YouTube. We'll see you Friday morning at 9:30 for live shopping on Facebook.
On Facebook, so make
Yes.
sure you go there. All right, bye.
Bye.